Warm greetings everyone, welcome back once again. My name is Nick with the zxspectrum 48K. I'm looking at a top-down racing game, this one. It's called Rally Simulator. Yeah, it's one of those games with simulator on the end. How close will it be to simulation? Not sure. Published by Zeppelin Games in 1989. Good price though, would have cost you just $2.99 if we redefine our keys. The game also came out in the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. It says here there's up to 4 opponents. There's 3 levels, and to get to each level you must complete 3 laps, and presumably win. On your marks, get set, go. We'll go now, right, go, step on it, big nose. Right, so there's arrows to try and find our way around. The car's slipping around a little bit as we go around here, so it's all about sliding. Glad those lights disappeared. I find it hard to get past my opponents, but my car does look like it's going a little bit quicker. Right, now, where the hell do I go? Follow those arrows. 3 laps. On the bottom right, I can see fuel and, yeah, does that damage? So obviously we don't want those to go too high. Down here, I can see the map is gradually going black as we go around. So that dictates we're going the right way or not. Let's go around this little curve. Whoops, we crashed into there. Keep going. So 3 laps is there. There's supposed to be a way of refueling on this. I don't know where the refuel stops are. Keep your eyes open there. Is that the pit down there? Not sure. I think I might have gone the wrong way. I think I might be lost. I think I am lost, aren't I? Because the map isn't going black anymore as I go round. So it looks like it's for the uninitiated. It's quite easy to get completely and utterly lost. Oh dear, may have to redo this again maybe. Where am I? I don't know. I'm somewhere or other, somewhere weird. Come on, keep going, big nose. Might have to redo this. Come on. No, completely and utterly lost, aren't I now? Very, very strange. Well, I'm driving around as best as I can do, but might have to reset this. I'm gradually going to run out of fuel. So I'll just explore the map. Now, if you had this game back in the day, then let me know. Please give me your tips there. I was doing alright to a certain bit. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, see that yellow map down the bottom middle there? Every time I was completing a section of the track, it was going black. And all of a sudden, it wasn't going black at all, which makes me think I've got. Oh, there we go. So if it's going black again, so I'm back on the course. But I probably lost about a bit of time. About 2 weeks. So as top-down racing games go, it's an interesting mechanics. The car slides all over the place. It is sliding all over the place, but you can get used to it. And I've run out of fuel there. It's game over. Well, I almost got round lap 1. So if you persist with it, it's not a bad one to get your teeth into. $2.99. I think it represents a bargain, but just to keep an eye on the arrows, might be a good idea to follow close by the computer opponents to get a better idea of what's going on. Yes, never mind. We'll have a few more goes on the thing. On your marks, get set, go! He's gone. Right, can I do a bit better this time round? Probably not. So just in essence then, it's a top-down racing game. Slidey cars, which are fairly, you can get the control of them after a while. Difficult to overtake your opponents, but you've got increased speed, so try and wait for the straights. Don't get lost going around the map. You're going to need to pit stop at least once for fuel, it seems. And it looks like, yeah, I don't know where the fuel stop is. But anyway, I'm leading the race. There's a bit of content here as well, 3 different levels, which I presume is 3 different tracks. The tracks are big, it's scrolling really well. Nice shading around some of the buildings. It's monochrome, the main bit, a bit of colour on the outside to try and disguise that, which is quite nice. So no chance of a colour clash. The opponent cars seem to go quick on some bits of the track and not on others. Easy to pick up damage, no weapons though to speak of. Right, so I've gone the right way this time. I haven't got completely and utterly lost. So, we're doing better than before because I'm not losing sight of the track. Now, try and keep an eye out where the fuel stop is, because we need that. Still got a bit of fuel left at the moment. Check out your position. It's all about winning the race. Oh, got a bit stuck there. So, by pitting, you can replace damage and refuel. I didn't know about this game back in the day, 1989. Still within the Spectrum's run, but you know, near the upper end of it, coming into the 90s, of course. Oh, the track isn't going black again, is it? I've drifted away again from where I should be. Oh dear. It was going well up to a certain point, and now I'm lost. So it looks like your main challenge of this game is not to get lost. Yeah, that is annoying. This game could have been excellent, and I think that's a major flaw of this. The track could have been easier to follow, and that's probably why they put arrows around it to try and help you. They knew there was a bit of a problem going on. Well, ditch with the arrows, just make it a bit more straightforward. But maybe I'm just a nincompoop that likes an easy life. If you are a nincompoop that needs an easy life, then comment in the comment section below. It's game over again because I ran out of fuel. So I think most... Well, I've got too much damage or something happened, or perhaps everyone else finished. So your main enemy on this would be getting lost and running out of fuel, which would happen to be most of the time, I would have thought. Right, let's keep going. I'll have one last go on the thing. We aim the view to be about 10 minutes. If you want to see... I'll say this, it's not expert gameplay. I should have said it before. People still come to the channel now expecting walkthroughs and stuff and lots of practice beforehand. That doesn't happen. It's reflective of your first or second go. You might have been given it in the playground. You might not have any instructions on it. It might have been on the C90 tape. So we're trying to recreate the experience the kid generally would have had rather than the expert, the adult, normally, practicing it a million billion times and coming to world championship status. That sort of thing did not happen. We were just variants of being a bit rubbish most of the time, and it would have dictated whether you would have loaded the thing again. I would load this a few times because I like the style of game, the racing sort of thing. But I would have willed it to be a bit easier, and I would have willed myself to win. No doubt, every now and again I would have random following the track around and got victorious. But it wouldn't have happened very often, and most of the time I would have been seeing this track won. So it's a good game with a good mechanic, which could have been better. If it was $7.95, I'd be laying into it. But it was only $2.99, and for that, a great value for a kid who's into their Matchbox cars or Hot Wheel cars. What was around at the time. This is like a top-down version of that, really. And the kid's imagination always add a great deal to it. We're Formula 1 racing around the streets, and it's certainly a better mechanic than supercars, because it's going so fast and it's scrolling so smoothly, and then ZX Spectrum sometimes struggle to scroll stuff around smoothly, and it's doing that. So the engine is great, so well done Zeppelin Games. A little bit flawed in the gameplay, which I mentioned before, but apart from that I will let it off. A good one to have had. I mean, put in the practice and you would have got the hang of it. Look, I've got lost again at the same sort of bit as before. It's just knowing what route to take and where the petrol station is to refuel, and then you've got onto the other tracks also there. Boobie-da-boobie-da-boo. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That helps the channel grow. We try and review everything ever, both the new stuff that's happening. Well, I've gone into a dead end here. Both the new stuff that's happening. I thought that might have been a fuel stop. Both the new stuff that's happening and the classic old stuff. This isn't the petrol station, is it? I thought I might pull up and just land somewhere and get free fuel, but that's not happening. And it's game over again. Game over, man. 1989. My favourite top-down racing games were on the Amiga, to be honest. Nitro and Super Off-Road Racer. Chase Views on the Amiga again. Lotus Street Turbo Challenge. That was in my teenage years. This is like pre-teenage years. This is ZX Spectrum. I got fond memories of that because it's the first computer I owned as a kid. And it's back in the time where you could actually create your own games if you was clever enough by typing stuff in. You had access to BASIC. This isn't in BASIC, to be honest with you. But as a kid, I thought they was all just typed in, and I thought it was wondrous. But I didn't know anything about compilers, so I thought this was wizardry. How they got it to run so fine. They did the right move, making it monochrome, not having colour, because that would have made it a little bit awkward to follow. Now, can I follow the track all the way around this time? I seem to have got stuck about 3/4 of the way round, didn't I, before? I seem to be in the lead. Keep it going. Just concentrate on it. So, on the back straight. You see it going black, don't you, as we go around? You might scream at me, Nick, you've gone the wrong way in a minute. Round here. That was it. That's where I went wrong on the first attempt of the game. The arrows can be a little bit confusing. I mean, they could have so easily have just cornered that off. I thought I was in the lead. Now I'm not quite so sure. Right, this is roundabout where I start going wrong, isn't it? Up here. Right, well, I don't think it matters what side you go on round here. Maybe it does. Still going black, is it? You're still going black. Now, have a look there. So I cut in here, and it all goes a bit wrong. Yeah, it's gone a bit wrong again. I'm not reading the course at all, am I? Really? Yeah, what's going wrong there? The arrows are confusing me. Yeah, it's getting a bit annoying now. Once I got good enough to get to that bit each time, it was just driving around lost. And no one likes to be driving around lost, do they? If you do like to be driving around lost, and you are lost, then comment in the comment section below. Hopefully someone comes to rescue you soon, and your A to Z isn't going. But I need sat nav, don't I? Take a U-turn. Take the second left. 45 meters. I'd be a good sat nav. Here, sat nav people, contact me. Pay me lots of money, and I'll be the sat nav voice. You have reached your destination. Well done, big nose. Yeah, I think I need to be in it really. You've reached Aberystwyth. Yeah, maybe I hope you wanted to go to Aberystwyth. If you didn't want to go to Aberystwyth, then comment in the comment section below. Right, game over again. Well, I think that's the end of this game. I think I've said everything, haven't I? Good graphics, good movement, good sound, great price. Track's a little bit flawed, but you can overcome that with a bit of concentration. So, hope you like having a look at this game. That's Rally Simulator on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Zeppelin Games in 1989. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro? Then please put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome, and I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
But maybe I'm just a nincompoop that likes an easy life. If you are a nincompoop that needs an easy life, then comment in the comment section below. You've reached Aberystwyth.